Okay. Hello, good morning, Mr. Thomas.
Good
So
morning.
we are have assignment that is a pre-group discussion, pre-group interview with a native
Hmm?
speaker as for teacher native speaker. So, can you introduce yourself first?
Yes, my name is Thomas Hans. I am a high school teacher coming from America. I have been studying mostly in my country, Italy, but then I have been a teacher in America for a few time now. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. The first question, can you tell us about your journey becoming a teacher from your training to studies to finally starting teaching?
Okay. First of all, about the training. I mean, I start from school. High school is already with address, and my address was already to become a teacher. So I studied for 5 years in high school. Then I decided to go to university. Is before it was 5 years, now it's only 3 years. But I have been 5 years in university to become a teacher, and then yeah, it was not that. Difficult because I like to study for it. The challenge was when I just finished the studies and I should start to work. That was like a bit difficult because in Italy there were not so many availability, so I had to work as a substitute for a while, and then after a couple of years, finally I find a job in a how to say government school. Before they moved to America. When I moved to America, then it was more simple because there the school are more open and there is more funds for the yeah for the schools. So I have just to do a small course updating, and since I am half America, it was easy for me to find a job in America. Yeah.
Okay, so you moved to America to teach as a high
No,
school
no, no. I
student.
moved to America because I am half American and half Italian. So I went to America because it's also my parents is one from Italy, one from America. So I have been always back and forth. I did the studies in Italy, the first couple of years of teaching in Italy, and then I moved to America. But I mean, I have been always American because I am up and up, yeah,
Okay, so your mother tongue English, yeah?
and Italian.
Okay. Okay, Bia, next.
Yeah,
Yes, Leah, please.
for the second question, what was the main reason you chose teaching as a profession?
Can you say it again slower? Can you tell it slower, please?
What was the main reason you chose teaching as a profession?
The main reason it was I mean, I start to think about teaching in the school because I was a difficult kid, and I realized that without my teachers, I couldn't go ahead. Um, so this is something that made me really think that I should become a teacher because I can feel that they've been helping me a lot. So that's what I also want to give to the other kids.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay, the next question. What was the biggest challenges that you faced as a teacher?
The biggest challenge as a teacher, it was when you have when you have difficult kids, when they don't listen, when they are not interested in school. This is a very big challenge because you have to find out a way for them to be especially in the first classes, the first, the second class of high school. They are coming from elementary, so they are kind of crazy bullets. They go around, they do stuff. So it's very important as a teacher to keep them in track and find a way to do it. So this is the biggest challenge because it was kind of difficult for me to do it in the beginning of my career. I learned it with the time.
Yes, really agree when we face the difficult student and we must to protect them and make them interest with the study, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
The next question, How did you overcome or deal with that challenge?
Uh, can you say it again a bit
How
slow?
how did you overcome or deal with that challenge?
The best way is to find the way to get them interested in your lesson, in what you're doing. So I think is the best thing to do is to find what's the interest of the guy. If he likes to draw, for example, you just try to teach him history with some drawings. Find some way to get him interested. Uh, this is, I think, the best way that a teacher has to keep in mind for this kind of challenge.
Okay, so we must have a good method to teaching to make them interest, to make it easier to be
Exactly.
understood.
You should, but the thing is that it's not the same method for all the kids. The main error in the schools, in the government schools especially, is that the teachers treat the students all the same, but they don't know that every student have his own needings. So it's important if you want to win this challenge to find out what does it work with that student, because you cannot pretend that the students follow you, because it's like you cannot force them. You have to find a way with them, because you are the teacher, they are the students, no other way around. So you have to find a way, you have to find a solution.
Okay, yeah, we agree with you. Just not pretend that they should follow us, yeah, because we are a teacher, we should be a facilitator for them. Okay, the next question. What do you love most about your work and makes you most enjoy about it?
What I like more about my job. What I like the most about my job is to have some achievements. When I can get the students to achieve, to finish the school, to finish even just an exercise or something. This is the most important satisfaction. This is the most important rewards for me as a teacher. When I can get them to take something from me. Yes, I think this is the most, yeah, this is the best satisfaction. Yeah, I mean, if the answer is not satisfying, just try to help me with the an extra question or something. Yeah.
Okay, via next.
Okay, the next question. Is there a memorable moment or experience during your teaching career that you will never forget?
Yes, yes. My best moment in my career is about a kid that it was very kind of difficult, and I was really the only one who were taking care of him and making sure that he was following, staying in the class. And when everybody give him like for lost, I keep pulling him. And so this is very a nice moment of my career, because in the end, when he graduated, the parents just came and say thank you to me. Yeah. So yeah, this is the best moment of my life, of my career.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have talked about anything about teaching and your experience and how you overcome that and etc. So the final question from us: what advice or message that you would give us as a future teacher, because we are be a future teacher in the next future. So what's your message?
My message is that please try to find always the good in every student. Try to find always the 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 the, the thing that makes them special. Don't just judge them like they are bad or they are stupid or they are not so clever. Just remember that even if somebody doesn't seem so clever, probably it is, or even somebody is a bit difficult, probably has some problem at home, or maybe have an high IQ or DOT, PhD. It can be so many things that we don't know without the right the research. And not every kid have the luck to be diagnosticated or to be like followed by how to say psychology. So so I think it's important that for each kid just go over the first impression, go over the judgment, and find the best thing on him. Yes, please, Bia, can you look at the camera while I talk, because you look down. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Then,
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are very. Yeah, it's like an honor for us to can call you as a professional teacher for high school. Okay. Maybe that's all for us. And thank you so much for you guys' advice and then give the material or give suggestion for us as a future teacher and share your